The bear was not lying at all because today is a Thursday. Ain't no Ripple loves Thursdays. Not to mention, it seems like today's a good day, a fantastic day at that. Why? Because look at the crypto market. All I see is green, green, green. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $2.54. It actually isn't cooling off one bit. Same with Bitcoin, right? The parabola is forming. It has been formed. It has been formed, guys. Maybe we won't even dump anymore. We'll just consolidate and keep moving higher. This is just ridiculous. This is what you call nasty work. Now, the Riddlers knew. The Riddlers knew. The Riddlers knew. How did they know? We're going to be talking about it in today's video, and it seems like fantastic, crazy, perhaps so much bullish things are on the horizon, guys. Catalysts for the entire crypto market. Now, guys, there's the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. All I ask is please like today's video. Thank you, guys. I really much appreciate it. Now, here it comes. July 10th from Howard Moon. He once upon a time stated, all is number, back in 2021. What is that? Perhaps that wave of liquidity. That tsunami, guys, is about to flood everything on its path. Now, it's really odd. This is how I know we live in a simulation, because you can't make this stuff up at all. Tomorrow is 7-Eleven, right? From Elon Musk. He posted about 7-Eleven, which is tomorrow's date. Now, what's funny about that is Bitcoin is at 116K. Okay? The highest it went to today was almost $500 away from 11.7, which is 7-Eleven. So my thinking here is, if Bitcoin hits 117 tomorrow, right, 117K tomorrow on 7-Eleven, it's just impossible. How is that even real? So watch out for that, right? Watch out. Yeah, if it does, guys, it's gonna be ridiculous. But he posted from green to red. So maybe we will see a small cool off period incoming, guys, because that's just insane, isn't it? Now, the Cryptomaniac, which Mr. Pool follows, this account stated, the White House meme dropping onto bears. I repeat, this is a simulation. The White House just tweeted out green, literally green candles flying through the roof, guys. Green candles. It got so green to the point it filled the whole image green, guys. Right? The whole screen green. What? Yeah. If the White House is dropping this, guys, they're not playing around anymore. Now, what's even crazier is, once upon a time, Mr. Pool tweeted out on the timestamp, right? The timestamp comes out to 11.7, 7-Eleven, sitting on the moon. He wasn't wrong, was he? He wasn't wrong at all, guys. That's for tomorrow, so watch out. XRP may make its move here soon as well, right? Remember, XRP is lagging heavily behind Bitcoin. Soon, it won't be any longer. 7-Eleven for Mr. Pool to timestamp, guys. Everything is about to go light speed, right? We're about to travel even quicker. Perhaps XRP's price. But with all the distractions that are happening with every other coin, right, especially Bitcoin pumping and creating new all-time highs, don't forget the golden egg, 7-Eleven right here, right, which is obviously XRP. Remain and keep your eye on the prize, because XRP still hasn't made its move, and when it does, it's going to take everyone by surprise. This isn't financial advice. You thought the riddles were just riddles, and you thought we're just crazy, right? We're just psychotic. Perhaps we're not. And if you think we are, perhaps Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, is as well. Why? He just tweeted this out, by the way. He stated, fun fact, early days of Coinbase, we required applicants to answer riddles before hiring. Here's an example. See if you could solve it. I think we may have borrowed this question from Airbnb. Always wondered whether we should bring these back. Wow. Supposedly, the answer is 10, though. 100 students approach 100 lockers. Student 1 opens all of them, starting with locker 1. Student 2 goes down the line and closes every second locker, starting with locker 2. Student 3 changes the state of every third locker, starting with locker 3. If it is open, it gets closed. And if it is closed, it gets open. And so on, until all 100 students have taken a turn changing the state of the lockers. How many lockers are open at the end? interestingly, you guys see how actual companies, guys, this is the person who created Coinbase, right? He literally created Coinbase, and he's telling us that in the early days of Coinbase, right, when they were gathering employees and whatnot for the company, the one question that they used to give their employees before hiring is a riddle question. Why? You guys see what's going on here? Right? Isn't that weird? To develop and open the mind out of the box, right? So that's how I know riddles are real, guys. And to everyone who doubts, well, that's just your belief. But it isn't David Schwartz, because this is a very random tweet. Thought someone said 65 protocols, which seemed like an awful lot, but what they actually said was 65 protocols. What? 65 protocols? But no, 65 protocols, right? Sounds very similar indeed, which is why I guess anyone would make that mistake. But what could he mean here? Now, what's funny is, from Tony Valentino, if you type this in Gematria, by the way, right? If you type in 65 protocols, it literally comes out to Ripple settlement. This isn't a drill. This isn't a drill. This isn't a joke, guys. Could this truly mean the level playing field? So the case concludes, then the level playing field activates, right? And then thereafter, we see the global economic collapse. This is all under the same reading, by the way, right? When you type in 65 protocols in the Gematria calculator. So he's warning us that the end is near. David Schwartz is warning us that the end is near, guys. Now, talking about, well, when will the case truly conclude? Here comes from Vincent Kennedy. Calculated the odds, 83% chance Ripple case closes before the 14th. But we called it first, though, right? I even said it wouldn't it be strange if the case concluded on literally 13th of this month, July 13th. Right? Just because it was the XRP was declared not a security on the same exact day, so it would be a delta for 713, right? Plus, David declared that as victory day as well, so it would make sense completely. Man, that would be some type of crazy news, wouldn't it? You know what's so funny about that date, 713? Mr. Poole wasn't playing around at all. 7/13/2023, Mr. Poole tweeted out literally on the same exact day they declared XRP not a security, and XRP pumped 100% that day, if I'm not mistaken, or at least 50%, some crazy number, right? Some crazy percentage. But literally on the same exact date, supernova, expect the unexpected. Supernova, kaboom, explosion, right? Obviously, and plus, this looks creepy, like a creepy image, but there's this one human being riding the escalator upwards. Do you see it coming? Do you see this woman coming down? No. Again, when I look at this picture, it looks so creepy. I don't know why, but the person is going up. Not to mention, you guys see the green colors compared to it's being red over here, right? The downward escalator is red, but the upward escalator, the escalator that goes upwards is green, and that's where she's on. 7/13. Watch out for that date, most definitely. Not to mention, from Howard Moon, 7/13 here as well, right? The $100 bill is stuck in some type of cube, right? Ice cube. It's frozen, right? Oh wait, that's strange. Wait a sec. The way to really take that bill, right? Take the $100 bill out of this frozen cube is by chipping at it, like the bear is doing in this scene, right? Which comes out to the number 589, right here, guys. Whoa, that's really interesting, isn't it? That comes out to 7/13 as well. To expect the unexpected, right? Let's see what happens. Then July 14th comes into play. Again, so many crazy dates are coming up ahead. Price before the regulation, which is law. Countdown to ISO 222, July 14th. Are you ready? So this activates for the FedWire system in a couple days from now. And not to mention, when they posted it, they posted the color all green as well. Isn't that strange? So are we about to moon? Right. This is 7/14. Then for Mr. Poole, on 7/14, this was back in 2022. How is this even possible? Like, what's going on anymore? 7/14, he tweeted out the moon. Right now, I don't know what it was showing in this video. I'm guessing just a glimpse of the moon, guys. Right? It's kind of like cloudy a bit as well, but we definitely see the moon, which is, I'm guessing, XRP's price. Right? 7/15. This person is literally screaming on top of his lungs. He's very shocked and everything is gold, right? Which tells us we're about to ship to shore. 7/16. Persevere. Look at this. BlackRock may enter the scene with their ETF soon for XRP as well, right? Indeed, this seems like 2017 and 2020 vibes. The final tweet for today's video. Which means back in 2017, we just went up and never stopped. Is it about to reoccur? I think so. Just a bonus tweet for everyone who's still watching this video from Mr. Poole 7/11, Japan. It may imply something will happen to Japan most definitely, but I think the liquidity is about to be turned on because we know Japan, Korea, all those places love XRP. So let us wait and see. Now, Phoenix Rebornft. What is this? Sophie's Mazes. See ya.